Hello everyone, my name is Xichen Yu. My personal digital consists of 6 pages. The first is my homepage, and then my favorite game, and my hometown, and my gallery, my photo gallery, then my projects, and then lastly is the method you can contact me. The first, I'm gonna talk a little bit about myself. I'm a graduate student studying computer science at MET, and I was graduated in Arizona State University, and my major was supply chain management. I studied mechanical engineering for a year, but then I found out I might want to do economics. So I graduated as a supply chain management, but for the master's degree, I decided to get back to engineering. So I applied to BU Metropolitan College to study computer science. So how did I start the journey? So back in Arizona, I met a person who inspires me to learn CS. So here I am. So how I design my homepage is simple and straightforward. Like I use the knowledge we learned from chapter 5 and 6. I use a lot of Vue and React in my web pages. So I applied to my also applied to my top header. When you use mouse hover those little title links, it was just floating. So it will give the viewer more interest to keep browsing. Then I will briefly introduce who I am and put the picture of me taken in DC. When you can hover mouse to see the second picture. Like I was moving in this web page. So after these little tricks, you can see the brief introduction of how I get in the life right now. And now the second page. The second page is my favorite game, Dota 2. So already you might guess what my favorite game is. So that's why I chose to design the whole theme to Dota 2 theme. I will briefly introduce you the game. The Dota 2 is short for Defense of the Ancients. It's an online mobile game. It's a 5v5 game. It's released in 2013, which is 10 years ago. So I've been playing it for a really long time, but I haven't been playing for 2 years since learning CS is much more important. So this game holds an international competition every year, which has high rewards among all the other esports. Oh, and the best part I want to mention is the background anime because I think kind of the idea like I choose the video to be the background of the anime, and you can see through the words of it, and looks really cool. And this is also the video I insert embedded is also a video of the trailer to introduce Dota 2. Then at last, I want to show you what you can learn and earn playing Dota 2. Most importantly, I want to mention is the problem solving. So, to me, problem solving is a really important skill to learn, and you can apply it in any aspect of the life. And in the third page, I'm gonna introduce you to my hometown, Shanghai. So in Shanghai, I was born in Shanghai, and my hometown is referred to as the Pearl of the Orient. It's a dynamic metropolis that stands as one of the China's most vibrant and influential cities. So it has a lot of metropolis, as you see. And I also use this view to show you that you can see when you hover the mouse through it, you can see the night view of the Lujiazui. And when you remove it, it becomes days again. And the following data column shows the population and the special things about Shanghai. And the video I inserted is some more views about Shanghai. You can watch it if you have more time. So my gallery, my photo gallery, the photo I put in is the photo I visited the Great Canyon in in Arizona. I spent 4 years in Arizona studying, so I really miss the place. These are all the pictures I took in that area. So I also do a little to let the photo, like, you can interact with them. And my projects, so I only chose 2 important projects to show you. First one is my first Java project. It's a fight words game and store game record in SQL database. So this is basically a game. You find the words in a diagram, then you use a user interface I designed, and you type in the results, and you can store it in the database. And here shows the first time I run this game in the database. It's a lot of error. And this is a successfully walkthrough. You can watch it if you had time. And this is this semester's project. I used the Bayes theorem to predict the heart disease. So that's how Bayes theorem can apply in real-world machine learning. So basically, you just use the formula and use the package in Python to calculate out the most important elements that cause heart disease. And you train data, and you train split data, and you get more accuracy results. And lastly, just a brief design of how you can contact me. And behind this form, I use the things we learn in the class. It can actually, but for the safety concern, I just stopped my outside EJ email for now. So you can just email me directly to my email. I will receive it. And thank you for listening.